You come to me, you tell me everything. That's what goddamn loyalty is. We talked about this, right? Barging into my office?
I'm not leaving till you hear me out.
You want to bet?
You owe it to me.
Oh, I owe it to you.
Yeah. Look, this is not my fault, all right? Lewis made me do it.
Lewis did, right. He put a gun to your head, made you smoke pot.
Yeah, he did. He pulled out the drug test, which I failed, by the way, and then he told me that if I didn't smoke pot to help him land this new client, that he'd fire me. It's not so different than asking someone out for drinks, is it?
You and I had a deal.
I'm sorry.
And if next time Lewis asks you to do something that I told you not to do, what then?
I told you that I did not have a choice.
Oh, because he had a gun to your head.
Yes.
And what are your choices if someone puts a gun to your head?
What are you talking about? You do what they say or they shoot you.
Wrong. You take the gun, or you pull out a bigger one, or you call their bluff, or you do any one of 146 other things. If you can't think for yourself, maybe you aren't cut out for this.
I can, and I am. Look, I did what I had to do. I made the best out of a bad situation, which is what I am good at, which is what you hired me to do in the first place.
Yeah, I hired you, and I expect your loyalty. So if Lewis asks you to do something like that, you come to me first.
Oh, right, like when I came to you and you told me that I couldn't sit at the adult table. Right, I remember that. Or when you told me to go file the patent by myself, like that.
Excuse me?
You know what? Maybe it's time you show me some loyalty.
Do you know how long it was before I got to sit at the adult table? It was when I brought in my first client, which I don't recall you having done. And when you screwed up that patent and Wyatt went apeshit on me, I didn't put that on you, I took it on myself because that's my job. And it's your job to do what I say when I say it. So if you're talking about loyalty, you better goddamn earn it.
I can't believe it. You gave me like the worst advice anyone's ever given another person.
Take the drama down a notch, Juliet.
I tried to settle and I got completely blindsided.
I told you to settle. I didn't tell you to be stupid. What do you think's gonna happen in the real world? You have to be prepared for anything.
Well, in the real world, I won't have to be looking for someone to play my fake witness in my fake trial.
Wait. What do you think? You think witnesses are just going to jump up and present themselves? Because they're not.
And sometimes, when you have one, they disappear or recant. And you know what you do? You deal with it. Mock trial is about figuring out what type of lawyer you want to be, and there's only two types, winners and losers.
Okay, that sounds great, Harvey, but I haven't prepared. I don't have anyone to play my client or my witness, and apparently I'm going up against someone that I can't trust.
Figure out a way to beat them anyway. Winners don't make excuses when the other side plays the game.
You need anything? 'Cause otherwise, I'm gonna head out.
Celebratory drinks with the associates?
Yep.
And what exactly are you celebrating?
You know what? You can save the disappointment, Harvey. I know what I did.
Do you? Because what I saw is that you backed off because you were worried about hurting your girlfriend's feelings.
It was a fake trial. All right? I weighed the pros and the cons, and I decided it wasn't worth hurting someone for the result.
The result is you just told every partner in this firm, including myself, that you have a weak stomach. You don't have what it takes.
You know, you keep telling me that I have to decide what kind of lawyer I want to be. And if I were smart, I'd probably be just like you, because everybody knows you're the best. But I'm also trying to decide what kind of person I want to be. Sometimes I like my kind of person a lot more than yours.
You want to know what kind of person I am? Tough, but fair. I call it like I see it. And what I see is a kid who asked for an opportunity, still hasn't decided if he wants it or not.
You don't think something funny's going on?
You know what? Here's what I think is going on. You're sympathizing with Stan because you think he's you.
That doesn't mean that
You need to learn something from what just happened. Not the least of which is how anyone, no matter how valuable, can be let go. I can chalk up what happened with Stan to youthful exuberance, but Jessica can't. So if you want to work here, you better go home now, because if she sees
is she
you,
gonna fire me?
this habit of you empathizing with every client, it's not getting you anywhere. You want to work in this firm? You need to deal in facts, evidence, information that can hold up. That's what a real lawyer does.
Oh, you'll be happy to know that Stan has no idea what he's going to do with the rest of his life.
That doesn't make me happy.
What if I tell you I have no idea what I'm doing with mine? What the hell are we going to do when I get caught, Harvey?
You're not going to get caught.
That's your answer?
What else is there?
Why?
What?
Hire me. Why would you do that to me?
You mean for you?
No, I don't. You've made it perfectly clear that you only do things for yourself, so why?
You mean the reason why I became a lawyer? Or your friend dealt drugs? Or you used to cheat?
I cheated because I need
You
to...
couldn't make money any other way? Bullshit. Life is this. I like this.
That's not me.
Well, if it wasn't me, you wouldn't be
Offered
here.
Katrina Bennett a job?
I looked into her. Turns out she's a stellar candidate.
You bribed her.
A bribe requires a clear exchange of something for something else. That didn't happen here.
Bullshit. She said she'd put the deal through if you offered her a job.
She said she put the deal through, then I offered a job.
Oh, right, because you needed an insurance policy.
Because I could see exactly what you were gonna do.
So you offered her a job to get her to do what you wanted. That's something for something else. You bribed her.
You bet your ass I did. But what you're too stupid to understand is I did it to save you. Get it through your goddamn head. You're not like other lawyers. You break attorney-client privilege, nothing different happens with Liam. They sure as shit gonna look into you, and you and I both know what they're gonna find when they do.
What difference does it make what they find? There's such thing as right and wrong, and we're wrong.
You know what? I have had it up to here with you blaming me for every hard choice that comes with this job.
Harvey.
Shut up! Is your life better or worse than before I hired you?
It's both.
Well, maybe you should focus on the better, because the next time I have the option to cross a line to save you, I'll send you packing and not think twice. Now get your shit together. Look, you were giving me shit this morning because I come and go when I want to. You know why I can do that? Because when I got here, I dominated. They thought I worked 100 hours a day. Now, no matter what time I get in, nobody questions my ability to get the job done. Get it through your head. First impressions last. You start behind the 8 ball, you'll never get in front. Law is about control, okay? You can only control so much with a jury, judge, witnesses, and another lawyer with an ego complex.
And what if the lawyer doesn't have an ego complex?
Every lawyer has an ego complex. The firm has presented an exercise where there's potential for failure, okay? All I'm saying is try and create a situation where that's not even a possibility. Kobayashi Maru. Pick a card in your mind. Any card.
What? Okay, now you're gonna tell me what the card is?
I'm gonna tell you what it isn't. It's not one of the 52 cards in a deck. Because you think you're smarter than me, it's a baseball card or a football card, or it's the Joker. I told you this before, I'm gonna tell you again. I don't play the odds. I play the man.
This isn't about William Beck or Jonathan Sidwell. It's about me.
Mike,
I wanna go legit.
you can't.
Harvey, listen.
Do I need to state the obvious?
I can go to law school now, all right? Get a real degree.
Even if it didn't matter that you've already presented yourself as having gone to Harvard Law, you'd have to take the bar again.
Okay, I passed it once, I'll pass it again.
Not under your own name. And if you take it now, you'll draw attention to yourself in a major way.
Then I get Lola Jensen to hack into the bar and just put me in there, just like she did with Harvard.
Are you insane? Hacking into the bar is twice the crime you've been committing. And rule number 1 of not getting caught, you don't move the goddamn body.
You do if they're about to find it.
They're not about to find it.
They're always about to find it.
Mike, committing another fraud to cover your fraud isn't going legit. It's just covering your ass. And it doesn't undo the fact that you've already committed the crime.
You think I haven't thought about all of this? Harvey, I'm stuck. There's no way up, there's no way down. I can't live my whole life like this.
Okay. You want to be legit? There's only one way. You go to a small town in Iowa where nobody's ever heard of Harvey Specter, Jessica Pearson, or anybody else. You go to law school, hang out your shingle, nobody will ever know. I guarantee you'll be king of the hill, but you can never come back to the mountain. Not here in New York, Chicago, or LA. Someone will know someone. And it'll all be for nothing.
Can't do that, and you know it.
I do know it. Mike, you're in the major leagues, and you get to go toe-to-toe with the best there is. Now, I can't tell you if that's enough for a lifetime. But if you want to stay, there's nothing more you can do. My advice is hold on tight and enjoy the ride.
You want to know why I'm loyal to Ray? I was taking a limo and I left $3,000 in it. Ray happened to be the driver. He found it and tracked me down. Not a nickel of it was missing. And his first reaction when this accident occurred was to ask if we were okay. Now, what would Trevor's have been? Cut him off. Now, as far as the licensing deal goes, just because you think I'm blowing something off doesn't mean I am. Now, watch and learn. What makes you think I'm not fighting for you?
I don't know. Your career, my anything?
Oh, you got a lot of nerve. You have no idea what I've been doing for you.
Maybe. But you and I both know you were going to fire me the other day, don't we? Don't answer that. I can see the look on your face. It's the same look I can see in here from that morning, clear as a bell.
What I was going to do and what I did aren't the same thing. Like the first day I met you, when you were going to deal drugs, and you didn't. Look, I can't tell you everything that's going on here, all right? But you have to trust me. You are not getting fired on my watch. This is your defense strategy. If this doesn't work, you're going to want to talk to a different lawyer than me.
Harvey, I don't care what Harold gives them on me. I'm not giving them you.
I want to tell you a story.
I don't want to hear a story.
It's about the time I decided to tell my dad about my mom. You remember what I told you about her?
Harvey.
I was 20, out of the house, and I told her I would never tell him as long as she never brought anyone. I came home to do laundry one day, and I heard, and then I saw, and I told him that night. Because sometimes it's better to tell.
She deserved that.
So do I.
This whole thing was my idea.
I gave the go-ahead. It's me Woodall wants.
Well, he's not getting you.
Yes,
No,
he is.
I don't care what happens in that room. I'm not giving you up.
Don't be a fool.
Don't be an asshole.
Listen to me, goddammit. I'm giving you permission.
I don't give a shit what you're giving me.
I hired a fraud. And then we crossed the line with Clifford Danner. Then with Lola Jensen. And then with these witnesses. And to top it all off, we suborned perjury with Edward Darby. If it comes to it, you point the finger at me. You got that? Mr. McKernan, Harvey Specter.
Mr. Specter, would you mind telling me why I have two different Pearson Hardman lawyers on my schedule today?
I don't know, but after this, you won't need to meet the other one.
You're cocky.
I'm right.
You're also traveling a little light. Where's your PowerPoint presentation?
I don't need a PowerPoint presentation.
Why is that?
Because every lawyer in the city has tried to dazzle you, and you're still looking for a date to the big dance because they don't know what you're looking for.
What exactly am I looking for?
Loyalty.
You're right. Built this company from the ground up. And everybody that started with me is still here.
And I know why. You don't downsize in the bad times, they stick with you in the good times, and no other lawyer has figured that out.
Not a single one.
Well, I'm the one, Avery, which is why I know you don't want me dumping you for a bigger client down the line.
How do I know you won't do that?
Because that's not the way I work.
Well, it's a hell of a nice sentiment. Well, how do I know you're not full of shit?
I'm glad you asked, because here's my PowerPoint presentation.
Open the briefcase. Where's the goddamn money?
That photo is a screenshot taken from my firm's security video. We know what you look like. And if Mike Ross doesn't hear from me in the next 5 minutes, he's calling the police.
No, man. You're not coming in here and threatening us.
You're looking at kidnapping, extortion, and drug dealing, and the district attorney happens to be number 3 on my speed dial.
Well, for looking all that time, you might as well add murder.
I got a better idea. Retainer agreement. If you sign right here, you'll become one of my clients. And I won't be able to testify against you even if I wanted to.
What about the money?
This envelope contains $10,000. Consider it a down payment on Trevor's debt. Only here's the thing. I don't do pro bono work. And my retainer agreement requires a down payment of $10,000. Now, as your attorney, my job is to give you advice. So here's the deal.
Sign the agreement. Threats like hers are a tactic. They're effective because they distract you from what you're supposed to be doing.
Are you crazy? What we should be doing is backing the hell off.
And how would that go, huh? Jerome, you came to us with a problem. We discovered that your daughter stole $2 million from your company, and our conclusion is you're shit out of luck.
I don't really care how it would go. All I care about is my life and keeping our secret.
I told you, it's a distraction. She won't pull that trigger. Why do you think she hasn't distributed that money yet? Why do you think Jerome doesn't want us to go to the police?
I don't know.
It's because they both want to bury the hatchet. And if any of that stuff happens, they can't.
Then what?
Figure out a way to make them reconcile. It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
You caught him rifling through some files, and in lieu of calling the police, you want me to pay you off?
I never said that. He did.
Well, that's great. This way, if I level a charge of extortion, it's hearsay, huh?
10 years working for a law firm, you learn a thing or two, which is good because you sure as hell don't make a lot of money doing it.
Somehow I think you're getting by fine.
Just say I know the level you guys play at. Espionage happens all the time, which is why I know you'll do anything to protect your secrets.
Well, actually, Joe Spina of 2561 Clover Lane, Astoria, Queens, I think we all would. Like those tax returns you filed jointly for the last 6 years while no longer living with your wife. You know, the IRS can destroy you for that. You think you're the first person to try to extort me, Joe? Because that's the level I play at. Now, you're a security guard, likes to take risks. I like that. So here's what we're gonna do. This here's a generous donation to Joey Jr.'s Little League team. Now, if it gets to them, it gets to them. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The next time we talk, it's gonna be me who wants a favor.
Officer. Hey, I need to talk to you.
Not now.
I know you're mad from before, but I need a
not
favor.
now.
Harvey, what's going on with you?
Nothing's wrong. I need a glass of water.
What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm dialing 911.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You could be having a heart attack.
It's not a heart attack.
You don't know that.
It's a panic attack.
Oh, hate to interrupt a special moment, but thought you might want to take a gander at this.
What the hell is that?
If you recall, our last proposal reduced contingent compensation. This one wipes it out altogether. What's the matter? No snappy comeback?
I've read the bylaws. You can't do that.
You doing this fighting for him now? I don't care what the bylaws say. I have Lewis's backing. So either you give back my client or good luck billing 2,500 hours a year like the rest of us.
You go right ahead and put your proposal to a vote. But by the time this thing passes, I'll have your other 4 clients.
Well, you couldn't have gotten to them already.
Go goddamn check. They're already in play. You pass this thing, you won't be billing anything at all.
You're not gonna get away with that.
Wrong. I didn't start this, but I'm gonna finish it. And when you said I only ever looked at you as competition, you were wrong. I never looked at you as anything at all.